Wow, my reflective cranial capacity is in full display right now. Anyways, I kind of want to just talk about my purpose, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and where I'm going to go from here. I think obviously, if you're one of the 3 or 4 people that have seen some of my videos so far, obviously I like to talk a lot about fitness. It's what I've done my whole life. And I don't really even like to call it fitness, I like to call it physical training, physical culture. And now at 48 years old, I got interested in this stuff when I was about 13 years old. So it's been a little over 3.5 decades now that I've had a real passion for this. And I've studied it and applied it and experimented with it, read about it, gone on all kinds of my own journeys with it, from mixed martial arts, where I sparred with a UFC heavyweight champion in my early 20s, to lifting weights all through my 20s and 30s and becoming a professional flying trapeze artist in my mid 30s, which was kind of at my peak, my athletic peak, you might say. At least definitely when I was at my strongest, my biggest and my strongest. Still very strong now at 48 years old, doing very well for my age. But, you know, your mid 30s are kind of a special time for an athlete who is primarily strength based. And that was a very, very special time when I was working as a flying trapeze catcher, which was an awesome experience. But through all that, I've just been learning my whole life, and I've been training longer than a lot of fitness trainers today have even been alive. So I guess at this point, I'm just trying to bring my knowledge to the forefront and getting better at communicating my knowledge and how to train, to teach people how to become better themselves, physically and mentally, because that's what it'll do for you when you truly learn to train the right way for you and to make it a part of your life for the rest of your life. I think it's probably one of the best things that anybody can do in today's day and age, for lack of a better term. It's really hard for me to think of something, outside of like your family or your finances. It's your fitness and your health. I think without health, you really don't have much. Like, you can be a multi-billionaire, but if you're in poor health, so what? You don't get to enjoy it. You can be of just modest financial means and be in great health and live a very good life. So I guess that's really my purpose right now moving forward, and especially for men over 40, because I'm in my late 40s now, and like I said, still going strong, still learning, still getting better every single day, and enjoying the process immensely. It's absolutely amazing. But I think it would also be good to teach younger guys too, because I think there's a lot of things that are missing even still today in mainstream fitness, especially. And if I were to say one thing for anybody out there getting started right now, learn more about bodyweight training, especially from the perspective of gymnastics or acrobatics. If you can go get some basic entry-level gymnastics classes anywhere around you, do it. It'll be one of the best things you do for your strength and your health. And you're going to learn that it's actually kind of fun. It's fun stuff. It's a cool thing to learn. Even though if you're starting gymnastics as an adult or acrobatics, you're never going to really get that good at it. You're certainly not going to be competitive like the kids who've been training since they were 3 years old, and now they're doing triple, quadruple twisting backflips off a teacup or whatever, something goofy. But the basics are enough. The basic beginner level gymnastics and acrobatic strength development skills are plenty, and the bang for your buck and the value you get from them, I think, are second to none. We really got to get away from this focused on being super lean all the time. It's good to be lean. You want to be lean enough, but getting to the point where you're just always lean and just want to walk around with your shirt off trying to impress other people, here's the thing, man. No one's really going to care all that much. Doesn't matter how big or jacked you get, unless you just get absolutely ridiculous Mr. Olympia level proportions. So that's really it right now. I will keep going forward with this, and I will keep doing more videos like this. And really, for me right now, the reason I'm even doing these videos is so I can learn how to communicate my thought process on the subject of physical training and health and strength development for the rest of your life, especially for men in their 40s. But it's also something that's very useful for younger people too. Hey, learn from people who've been there and done that and kind of know what works and what doesn't. Anyways, that's it for now, people. We're going to talk later. Appreciate it.